Okay guys, this is Harry Stewart from Stewart Loft, and I'm going to show you, or at least try to instruct you on how I give all my birds in the loft a bath on bath day, which is Wednesday of every week up until the end of young bird season. Every Wednesday around noon, between noon and 1, somewhere in there, I will give each bird in my loft a forced bath. Not a bath, a forced bath. And by forced bath, I mean by dipping the birds in this little bucket here, this 2-gallon bucket of water. The water in here is lukewarm. The water is lukewarm. It's got 8 drops of Dawn dish detergent in it, and it's got 8 drops of Vibamec Drench added to it, and you can pick that up at Farm and Fleet if you got them, or maybe on some of the other Pigeon Supply House websites. But that's what I put in this 2 gallons of water, lukewarm water. That's and how I give my birds a bath. I dip them for 25 seconds into that bucket, pull them out of the water, and let the water run off of them, and then just put them back in their loft. I'm going to put the young birds, these are all young birds and some Chicos here. I'm going to put them back in the middle young bird section here. Now it's 12:30 in the afternoon. If you can hear, I don't know if you can hear, I got exhaust fans in here in each section, and when I turn that switch on, the air comes right through here. Pretty good. Good ventilation. I turn it on after I give the birds a bath, and they dry out pretty fast. Now, for the guys that say, well, I don't know, I let my birds bathe in the regular water, I put the water on in that and all that, that's fine. That's fine. But I want to make sure all my birds get a good bath, and I do this for a reason, one reason only. During the racing season, on Wednesdays, I give them the bath. By Saturday afternoon, when they're going to be shipped, you can really tell the difference in their condition. Their feather condition, their breast muscles are clean. The birds are just in great shape from that bath. They love it. They learn to get used to it. It doesn't bother them. Like I said, I dip the birds. And sometimes, every week around the same time, they're waiting for you for that bath. I know it's hard to believe, but that's what they are. So I'm gonna grab a bird here. I don't know. Let me grab a bird here real fast. They ain't gonna like to be caught, but I'm gonna grab one here and just give you an idea of what I do. Okay, this is just an idea. I take 2 hands normally, but with the camera in my hand, I've only got, 1 hand free. I got to hold the camera. But what I do, I'll show you. I take the bird, I dip the bird up to its neck in the water. That's all I do. It's kind of hard to hold them with 1 hand. And I wait for about 25 seconds. And after that, I bring the bird out. I let the water drip off of them. And that's it. That's all I do. I do that with all the birds. I'll throw him in that section. That way I know he's been done. And I'll go grab another one. Let me grab another bird here. Yeah, 1 second here. Let me grab it. I'll grab this baby. They ain't going to fight. Because it's hard to handle them with 1 hand. I have nobody helping me with the camera here, so I'm just going to dip this baby. He was just put in here a couple days ago. Dip him in for about 25 seconds. And you guys would be surprised at how, when the birds are in the racing season, during the season, after they get this bath, by Saturday, the pigeons are in great shape and form. And their breast muscles are pink, clear. Birds are in great condition. Doesn't bother them. Like I said, most of the time they wait for it on Wednesdays. And it's just something I learned. In fact, I learned it from reading the Racing Pigeon Digest about 14 years ago. Somebody was doing the same thing, and I thought I'd try it. And I did, and it's really helped out a lot. And it's probably one of the... I hear on different pigeon channels or see that guys are giving their birds baths on race day. I've never done that. I've had pigeons for many years, and I have never done that on race day. And why? Because I want some of the bloom on the pigeons in case they run into rain during a race. The bloom on the feathers will keep their feathers from being waterlogged. It'll keep them in the air longer. Now, of course, pigeons aren't going to fly in a downpour. I've seen them doing it. You see wild pigeons flying in downpours, but they won't fly for long in a downpour without any bloom on their feathers. So I don't know why, or I don't know who told these guys to give their pigeons baths on race day or shipping day, but you're not really doing the pigeons a good service by doing that, because they're not going to have any bloom on their feathers in case they run into bad weather. It's just something I thought I'd mention. But that's the way I give my birds a bath. Everyone in this loft will get a bath like that. Dip them in this bucket and hold them for 25 seconds a piece. Let the water run off them. Just let them down. Let them go in the loft. Grab a perch, and they'll dry off with no problem. I've done it for years, and I've mentioned it to a few others. They've tried it, and it's worked out real well. So give it a try. You'll be surprised at some of the results. Don't take my word for it, but just try it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.